How's it going, everybody? My name's Jaxson Webster, alongside my co-host,
Kaitlyn Parohinog.
And today we're joined by San Francisco Giants starting pitcher Logan Webb. Logan, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Better now that I have Red Bulls in front of me.
That's great. So the reason that we're doing this is we've heard about your pregame routine. Can you walk us through your pregame routine?
Yes. I have a Red Bull right when I get to the field. I Red Bull 2 hours before, and another Red Bull an hour before, all at the same time, every time. I think I've done that for 5, 6, maybe 7 years now.
Mm-hmm. How did that kind of start?
I think I just like caffeine, to be honest with you. I like, it's kind of what we got around baseball, and that's what was given to me. It goes back to when I was younger. My parents, every time we'd go to play a baseball game or something, we'd go get, a Monster or Red Bull or Go Girls. I remember those, and just like different types of energy drinks. So I've always loved energy drinks, and Red Bull's easily my favorite. So it was easy. It was easy to have that.
All right. Well, without any further ado, I think we start off with coconut. And before we start, have you tried any of the other flavors other than original? And you said you did blueberry too?
I think the blueberry one I've tried.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but the regular one is the one I go for most
okay.
of the time.
All right. We'll start off with coconut here. All right. So we'll hand these out. Here you go, Kaitlyn.
Thank you.
Here you go, Logan.
Thank you.
And here we go. All right.
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Yeah,
cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
My mom would be really mad. She never let me have Red Bull growing up.
Really?
So she was like, no. But now that she knows it's NSF certified, we might be able to roll with it. So.
What are your thoughts on coconut?
I'm gonna be honest. Coconut's never been my favorite, but that's pretty good. The berry helps. Coconut berry, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 10, what would you say?
Ooh, go 7.
I'm right with you. I think 7 is the right.
7, 8, around there. Yeah.
All right. So.
All right.
And then another question for you. Okay. Does each clubhouse provide Red Bull to you?
Yes, they do. There's been a couple clubhouses where I can't find the Red Bull, and I kind of freak out a little bit, but I always find a way. There's always a secret fridge or something that I can find it at.
And then kind of going off that question, I think you kind of answered it, but so there hasn't been a time when you're in the majors or the minors where you haven't had Red Bull?
I think once I got to the big leagues, it was more of a Red Bull. So I used to go in the minor leagues. This started 2017 or 18. I would go the night before I was pitching, and I get the biggest one. Was it the 24 ounce or 20?
Yeah. 20 ounce, I think.
The 20 ounce,
like that,
and I would get that. I would get that one and then a small one, and I would drink the big one as soon as I got to the field, and then the smaller one a little bit later. So I think that kind of it adds up to everything that I do now. But yeah, I used to do the big one. That was my minor league one. But in the big leagues, it's in the locker room. They actually just sent me a fridge, actually. So I got a Red Bull fridge now with stock. So yeah, I think there's only one person, I think, that likes Red Bulls more than me. It's Brandon Belt.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I heard you talking about his pregame shake drinking during the 7th inning last 2 years ago, something like that.
Yeah. So he, it's funny. We will have a flight. So we'll play. Sometimes you end up playing like a night game or something, and we got a long flight, like 6-hour flight. So it's midnight, and you get on the plane, and there's Brandon Belt drinking a Red Bull, and I'm just like, dude, how are you doing that? Like, I drink a lot of Red Bull, but I can't do that, or else I'd be wide awake. So he is. I think he has a problem. But no, I'm just kidding. But no, he's one person I think likes Red Bull more than me. It's Brandon Belt.
All right. Without any further ado, I think we go on to the second one, dragon fruit.
Thank you.
Here you go, Logan.
Thank you.
There we go. All right.
Cheers.
Here we go. Yeah.
Cheers.
Initial thoughts?
I like that one. I'm gonna go 8.
8?
Yeah.
All right, what are you thinking, Kaitlyn?
I'm a big fan.
I personally like dragon fruit, so I'm going with like a 9. That reminds me of like the vitamin water dragon fruit.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I'm not as big of a fan. I'm going to give it a 6. Okay. But, all right, and then our next question for you is, how are you kind of preparing for the 2023 season? And you've just been named the opening day starter. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think like 40 to 50 family members and friends coming. So, it keeps on going every day. I get a text saying, "Hey, we'll see you in Yankee Stadium." So, I don't know. It might end up being probably close to 100, but it'll be. I'm super excited. It's obviously an honor to be able to pitch on opening day, and then especially in a place like Yankee Stadium, I actually got to go the last year. We played like a Little League tournament in Cooperstown, and I got to go the last year of the old stadium, and haven't been to the new one, so super excited about that.
Oh yeah, it's super cool for sure, for sure. All right, we think we're going to the original now?
Oh yeah.
Original.
All right, here we go. Go ahead, yeah.
This one?
All right, so this is like your go-to right here.
Yeah, I'm already gonna say 10 before I even.
All right, here we go.
Cheers,
Yeah.
cheers. Yeah. 10 out of 10. Can't beat it.
Oh.
It's just, that's OG right there.
I think I agree. I think 10 out of 10.
One of my friends said it tastes like carbonated apple juice.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna be honest. It's honestly, it's gotten to the point now that I really drink it for taste most of the time. The days I pitch, obviously, I'm trying to get a little jacked up, but like I just randomly, it's 5 o'clock at night, I'll just be like, Red Bull sounds pretty good, tastes pretty good, so I'll just drink that.
And then our next question is, so Logan, you had decided to drop out of the World Baseball Classic a little before it started to kind of develop yourself as a team leader in the clubhouse. Kind of walk us through what led you to that decision, and also kind of how has it worked out so far now that we're underway in spring training and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, I mean, there were a lot of reasons that were put into it. It's just part of me that I got a little FOMO when they came and worked out here, just because it looked like those guys are having a blast, and watching them on TV, I'm still rooting like heck for them to win, and it was just, I thought there's a lot of new faces in our clubhouse that maybe I didn't know yet, or I haven't gotten to meet yet, and FanFest. That was when I really got to meet everybody, and I was just like, I really want to be in the clubhouse, creating the winning culture that we're trying to get back to, and I just wanted to be a part of that, and try to do my part as much as I can to really get us on board, and start off the season really good, and hopefully end up where we want to end up. And I think that was pretty important to me, and I think the organization was a little happy I wasn't playing too. So it was just a mix of a bunch of things.
All right, what are we going to next year? Blueberry?
Blueberry.
There you go.
Thank you.
Cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Go. All right.
Probably not my favorite. Not gonna lie.
Okay. Okay.
Still very good. I'm gonna give it a 6.7.
6.7.
Just because I think it's a little sweeter than maybe I would like, but.
Any reason for the 0.7 specifically?
I don't know. I was just making up something. Yeah.
That's perfect.
It
That's
tastes like
perfect.
a blueberry jelly bean, if that makes sense.
A
I
little
don't
bit.
remember the last time I had a blueberry jelly bean, but I know what you're talking about.
I'd say I'd probably give that one an 8. I like that one.
Okay. All right.
What about you, Kaitlyn?
I'd say probably a 6. Blueberry's not generally my favorite.
That makes sense. And then is there anything else that fans should know as you head into the season, or about you, the Giants, anything, just as we start to get going here?
I just think like, it was unfortunate we weren't able to get, necessarily the big names that some fans wanted, but I don't think, fans should kind of use that against the guys that are here. I think we got a very good team, a lot of, guys capable of having seasons like, I won't say his name, some of those guys had, but, I think teams should just be super excited. We're going to have a fun team. We're going to have a team that's, we fight a lot, not fight like physically fight, but just like fight and like, we're going to grind every night and, get the job done. So, hope people are excited for that.
Yeah. All right. Last flavor here, our last Red Bull, with Logan Webb. Here we go. Which one is this?
Peach.
Peach.
This one's peach.
I've heard a lot of hype about peach.
Really?
A lot of people like peach. My girlfriend likes peach.
My girlfriend likes peach too. I don't know. I've heard a lot of hype.
Try it out. Let's try it out.
That's solid.
I
What do
like
you
the
think?
peach. Yeah. I'm gonna give that a 9. I'm not gonna lie. I think that one. That's my favorite flavored one.
I'm right with you. I think 9 is perfect. What do you think?
I'm gonna give it a 10. Peach is my favorite flavor.
Wow.
But
Nice.
yeah, so thank you for joining us. Our final question is, we know that Red Bull gives you wings.
Yes.
But will it give you rings this season?
Yes.
All right,
I
thank
hope
you
so.
very much.
Thank you
very
guys.
much.
Yeah, thank you
joining us,
guys.
Logan.
Thank you.